Robert with Manhattan Wood Project. Imagine that at this very moment, for some reason you have to leave your house. Maybe it's a fire, a tornado, a flood, maybe it's a family member threatening you with a gun. You don't know. All you know is that you have to leave, you can't take anything with you, and you don't know when, if ever, you'll be able to come back. There's people all around the world that have this problem. I'm very proud to say that my daughter Adriana has started a very short-term project to collect money and items for a local shelter. Let me tell you a little bit about my daughter's project. She's trying to collect at least $5,000 in donated funds and items for the Esperanza shelter in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's a shelter for battered women and families. So what she's going to do is she's going to go pound the streets, talk to the businesses here in Los Alamos, probably some in Santa Fe also, and collect items that they need. They need shampoo, they need clothes, shoes, food, you name it. If it's something that you take for granted now, they probably need it because nobody has the time to take it out of their house. We're not accepting donated items from outside of the area because the cost of shipping would just be prohibitive for collecting any reasonable amount of items. How much would it cost you to send half a dozen tubes of toothpaste? It would cost more for shipping than for the actual toothpaste. That's just a waste of money. If you're interested in helping out with her project, she is collecting funds through a GoFundMe campaign. The link is in the description below. Now, anything can help because the shelters have learned how to stretch dollar. They can get a lot more stuff with $1 than you can, most likely. So even if it's just $1, I highly encourage you to consider making a small donation to her GoFundMe campaign. I would appreciate any help that you could give her. I know that she would appreciate it, and I can guarantee you that the folks at the Esperanza shelter, both the people who work there and the people who have to be there because of circumstances beyond their control, they all would appreciate any assistance that you can give them too. I figured if she could do an awesome project like that to help the community, so could I. There's some way that I could help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the shelter challenge. From today until Friday, May 5th, I'm going to make a couple toys to donate to a local shelter. Because shelters of all kinds have kids in them. How many kids were taken out of their home and don't have toys to play with? These shelters need stuff like shampoo and clothes and food, but a lot of those get bought with money. Toys are probably not as high on the priority list as food. So I'm going to try and make a couple toys and donate it to the Esperanza shelter as part of my daughter's project. I challenge all of you to make a toy. It can be a simple toy like this puzzle by Victor V. It's an awesome Tetris-like puzzle, takes virtually no material, and only takes a few minutes to make. So I challenge all of you out there to make something and donate it to a local shelter of any kind. There's going to be no prizes for this, no judging, no saying that your video is better than yours, because you don't have to make a video. All I ask is that you send a picture of your project and the name of the shelter that you donated it to. Send it to me, Robert at manhattanwoodproject.com. That way I can include it in the list of things that my daughter's project has inspired. So that's pretty much all this video is. My daughter is awesome and is doing an awesome project. If you can donate any money, we would all appreciate it. And I'm doing the shelter challenge. No rules, no nothing. Pretty much just make a toy, donate it to a shelter, and send me some information on it. So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate any assistance that you can give her. I appreciate any entries that you can make into the shelter challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on my next project. Hopefully a toy.